Hello, Georgie Burns here again, and I'm here to show you how I made this card. This card is using the Peaceful Reflection stamp set. I hope that's not getting you the light. I'm having to use my lamp today because it's so overcast. In fact, it's raining. Cats and dogs. Anyway, we're going to be using this image, the lily pad with the stalk, and the dragonfly. This card doesn't have a sentiment, but the one I want to use is from Postcard Pals, and I'm just going to use just a little note to say. So that's what I'm going to use there. In fact, I never got that one out, so I shall get that out ready. Put that on a block. And for the cardstock, you will need a white card base, 8 1/4 by 5 7/8, scored at 4 1/8, folded in half and burnished. You'll need a piece of, on this one I use Retired Perfect Plum, and this one I'm going to use Gorgeous Grape. Lovely colour. And this needs to be 5 5/8 by 3 7/8. You also need a piece of Whisper White measuring 5 3/8 by 3 5/8, and a piece of Whisper White measuring 5 5/8 by 3 7/8 for the inside. And you'll also need some scraps of Whisper White for all the bits. So to start with, we'll stamp first so it can dry. Well, not so much dry, but we'll do the stamping first. So we'll bring Memento ink black in for the little dragonfly. That does need to dry. We don't need that no more. We do need Gorgeous Grape. For the lily pads. So we need 2 of these. Lovely. And we need Old Olive for the leaves, and I didn't bring it over. Which I've got now. So we need 2 of these. My light's hitting the camera. Wondered what was rattling. And that's them done. Right. To colour these in, we're going to use a blender pen. And all we're going to do is just drag the ink up from the darkest part of the stamps, and that's all we're doing, just taking some ink from the darkest part and colour them in. Same with this one. Drag some ink up or down. Just colour them in, and we need to clean off the pen and do the same with the lily pads. Just take the ink off the darker part. And colour them in. Now I should have enough on the pen just to, I don't, so need to pick a little bit of ink up for the dragonfly. There's a little tiny bit there. I don't want it too dark, so spreading it out. And there we have it. Clean your pen off so it's ready for next time. And then you just cut all these out. And I have already done that. You don't want to see me cut out a load of pieces. So I've cut out the 2 leaves and, oh, I've got 3 lily pads. Never mind, we only need 2. So I should put them to one side. Now what you want to do is grab the inside piece, I forgot about that, and the gorgeous grape, and stamp a lily pad inside. Cover it with ink. There, that's me all over. Grab your blender pen again and just colour them in. Where's that bit I scribbled on to clean me pen? Oh, didn't go on that way. So that is for the inside. Right, now the outside, as you can see, I did some sponging. So what we need to do is do ourselves a mask. Now as you can see, this is way bigger than the piece of paper. That doesn't matter, because on here where I sponged the dark blue there, the Pacific Point that is, I caught the end of the card, so that's why I've got a bigger piece of card. Now I want roughly that'll do. Make a hole and put your card straight. position that on your card, if you can see it. That's better, I can see it, I'm standing up. It's not very straight, so what I'm going to do, fold it in half and just straighten that up. Better. With my two-way glue pen, I'm going to just run that round the edge. Just so it'll temporarily stick to it. I do. Right, and now we're going to use soft sea foam, Pool Party and Pacific Point to get these background. I've got the inks, I forgot the sponges. Right. To start with, we'll use soft sea foam. I've got one. That's Pool Party. That's a new one. Remember to start off on your scrap paper, don't go straight on your card or you'll end up with a horrible blob. You don't want that. And just cover the whole cutout of it. Pay more attention to what you want as the top, and I'm going to have this bottom bit, my bottom to the top of the card, for the top of the card. Right, I'm happy with that. Then with Pool Party, let me turn this around now. You notice there's not much difference between Pool Party and soft sea foam. Keep going over it to make a difference. That's fine. And then with Pacific Point, that's a new sponge. Right, all you want is to do is just go around the edges. And that's it. And then carefully lift your paper off. Get rid of that. I do have a glue mark. But soon get rid of that. Don't have any more. And there we have that. So now we need to glue this all together. So here's my trusted glue. I should put this on the gorgeous grape. Oh, I know what I haven't done. I haven't put the sentiment on. That's alright. Can do that now. I'm going to do it upside down. So with Memento ink, black ink, ooh. Right. Do not overstamp. Just a note to say, fine. And then we want to stick this on our card base. Oh, spookies. Something's going on in my holder. Things are moving about. I have an IKEA desk holder at the side of me that keeps all my bits in. And then with these, we're going to place them on the card. Now on this one, I left the stalks on, and I think I prefer them with the flowers actually down a bit. So I am going to cut off half the stalks. And these are all going to go up on dimensionals. So let's put some dimensionals on. We'll have to cut some, I think. Can we put a big one in there? Oh yeah. No. So let's cut a strip of this and use this where we can. Why do I always choose fiddly things? That's it. Bit on there. Bit on there. Right. Let me see how that feels. Now we need a little bit on this. Helps if he do take the backing off, does. Good English. So. Cut another little bit. And place that on there, straight. And do the same with the other one. Right, let's put a little one just in the middle of there. Right, let's put these on now. So, I'm not going to press them down until I get them on. There's no doubt I'll get them in the wrong place. So there we are. And then our lily pads. This is the only second time I've used this stamp set. Second card, should I say. Right, and a very little spot of glue on the stalk that's left. And place it inside. I did case this from Pinterest, but I couldn't tell you who the original was made by. I think that was because I couldn't find the name. And then the dragonfly. And there we have it. 2 cards using this Peaceful Reflection. Well, I hope you like it. And if you want to see more of my videos, just press the subscribe button and the little bell next to it, and you'll be notified of any more videos that I upload. All I can say is thank you for visiting. I hope to see you soon. Bye.